Scree?
鳥の鳴き声
Sieg! Oh god, my voice.
なんだ
When I say it's early, it's early.
白い鷹
It is a white hawk. It's the most important white hawk slash falcon.
おいおい、なんだってこんな街のど真ん中に。
Do do do. Ah! Do, do, do.
もしかして俺たちに何か用があるのか
He is. He's a smart burb.
ザイトが話しかけるときと同じような感じだけど
Yeah, exactly. We need Tio.
ティオスケがいたら何喋ってんのか。
Hi, Kia. Well, Kia can do it.
どうしたの
Doshita no.
白い鳥だくちばしも尖っててかっこいいなるほどそうなんだ
キア
すごいですこの子ジークって言うんだって
Yeah.
たちに伝言があるから受け取ってって言ってる
そうなのか
お、あ、確かに足のところにメモがくくりつけてあるな。
Lloyd removed the note tied to the bird's leg.
背景クロスベル警察特務支援課様
Hi, Chloe.
皆様の評判を耳にしてぶしつけですが連絡させていただきました。もしお時間があれば内密に相談に乗っていただけないでしょうか。本日夕刻クロスベル空港待合テラスにてお待ちしております。
This evening.
もしご都合がつかない場合も
これって内容といい差出人不明といい
でも綺麗な筆跡だし文章も丁寧な感じだね。
何よりもメモに押されてるその白はやぶさの紋章は。
Bye, Sieg. See you later.
キア
行くか行かないかはロイドたち次第だって
そうか
どうするの
Well, we might as
そ
well.
んなわけはないとは思うんだけど
ああ、さすがにな。
でも白はやぶさの紋章って
イヤが上にも期待しちゃうよね。せっかくのお誘いだ。ここはお受けしておこう。まだ夕方まで時間はあるから用事を済ませてからでも。
わかったわ緊張して
まあ、さすがに清掃していく必要はないだ。
それじゃあ用が済んだら南口のクロスベル。
よくわからないけどみんな頑張ってね
Well, I guess we check back for new. Nope. Okay, we're good. What? We're done. There isn't any, even any urgent ones. I guess we're just done. We're good. Can we just go to the airport? Hey, Billy. All these Imperial bigwigs here. Wait, no, there's a place I want to go to first. Okay. Oh. I kind of just stumbled onto this one. Yeah, sure. Page 1 of information terminal on our order decrypted. Guess this isn't really needed.
まだ夕方まで少し早いけど中に入って
I mean, we can enter the airport. Sure.
よし少し早いけど
そうね。
せいぜい腹をくくるか。
We best not keep the lady waiting. Yeah, it's just right there. It's just right there. The most beautiful besides
リベール王国の高速巡洋
the courageous.
アルセイユ号。はあ、やっぱりすごい船ですよね。ZCF の名前を轟かせた世界最高速の飛行船ね。未だに自己記録を更新し続けて他を寄せつけていないそうだけど。
そんでリベールの王女様が乗ってきた機関ってわけだ。クローディア姫だったか。やんごとなき方って感じだ。
正確には王女じゃなくて王太女だけどね。
She's the heir apparent.
つまりはリベール王国の次期女王陛下ってわけさ。
はあ、まさか呼び出したのが本人ってわけはないよな。
さすがにわからないわね。ベルに聞いてみれば殿下のスケジュールくらいはわかると思うけど。
その必要はないみたいだよ。
Yep. Nope, when she does something, she does something.
お待たせした。特務支援課の諸君だな。
Hi, Julia.
やっぱり
お、さっきお嬢さん方が騒いでた。
ああ、これは失礼。除幕式でご一緒だったかな。申し遅れた。リベール王国軍王室親衛隊ユリア・シュバルツ巡査だ。クローディア殿下の命によりこれより諸君をアルセイユへ案内。
Oh, we're going on the RCL. Oh, okay, of course.
どうぞついてきてくれ。
That makes sense.
Arceu 近くで見ると
さすがはリベールの誇りと言われるだけはあるね。
まさか王太女殿下と会う。それにユリア巡査がこんな近くにいるなんて。落ち着いてノエルさん。サインをもらうなら後で一緒に頼みましょう。
Oh, shoot.
ええ、フランの分も頼まないと。
うちのお嬢さん方はいつになく舞い上がってる。
They're fangirling hard.
しかし噂には聞いていたが、まだ若いのに大したものだ。何でも数ヶ月前にあった大事件を。
いやまだまだですよ。それに他のみんなの協力があってなんとか解決できたことですから。
いや失礼。以前も同じようなことを言っていた知人がいたのでね。ようこそ巡洋艦アルセイユへ。ちなみに機密保持のため艦内は無線が通じないようにしている最中だが、 不都合があれば解除するから遠慮なく申し出て
わかりました。
さすが最新鋭の軍艦ですね。
それでは失礼します。
Uh-oh.
もしもし、こちらクロスベル警察特務支援課です。あ、キヨですか。
Ah,
キヨだ。またかけてくれたんだ。
yay.
昨日と違って普通の動力通信ですが、ひょっとして近くに誰もいま課長もさっき出かけちゃったし、サイトはそこにいるけど。
お
実はロイドさんたちのエニグマに繋がらなくて、それで支援課に直接連絡して。
Oh no, she's so worried. Oh no.
ロイドたちだったら真っ白なハヤブサに呼ばれて出かけたみたいだけど。
Yeah, yeah.
真っ白な
A white falcon.
ジークって言ってサイトみたいに喋れるの。なんだかいろいろと進展しているみたいですね。
Oh. She's on the train.
キヤ、また後で。またね。
おお、帰ったぞ。
She's coming. She's coming back.
課長、もっと早く帰ってきたらキヨと話せたのに。
なんだ、通信が入ってたのか。で、なんと言っていた。
Golly, it's been a long time since I've been on the Arsenal.
殿下、失礼します。特務支援課の諸君をお連れしました。
どうぞお通ししてください。
さあ、どうぞ。
はい。
それでは失礼します。はじめまして、リベール王国王太女のクローディアと申します。あのような形でお呼びして本当に申し訳ありませんでした。
いえ、とんでもない。はじめまして。クロスベル警察特務支援課のロイド・バニングスです。
同じく特務支援課エリー・マクダエルです。王太女殿下におかれましては
Mm-hmm.
ご機嫌うるわしゅエリーさんのことは実はいろいろ聞いていまして。
Well, you know, being the granddaughter of Mayor McDowell.
そうなのですか。ええ、先ほどおじい様のマクダエル議長閣下とお話しする機会、それとマリア・ベルさんとは何度かお話しする機会があります。以前リベールにも留学されていた経験がおありだとか。はい、3ヶ月ほどの滞在でしたがご挨拶もできずに。いえいえ、こちらこそ。
どうも、ランディ・オルランドス。
ノエル・シーカーです。よろしくお願いします。
ワジヘミスフィア。麗しの姫君にお会いできて光栄だよ。
ようこそおいでくださいました。本当ならこの場でもう一人ご紹介したい方がいたの。少し遅れてらっしゃるみたいで。
It's gonna be so funny.
心配には及ばないよ。
Damn it. Hi,
この
Olivier.
音って
どこかで聞いたよ。
He brought the loot too.
おいおい、
いらしたようですね。
Always the one for grand entrances. Oliver Trice Arner.
もしかしてさっきの支援要請の。
あら、すでにご面識が。ええ、
とんだサプライズだね。
諸君、先ほどは失礼した。クローディア殿下も 遅れて申し訳ありませんでした。いつものようにこのたわけがいろいろと首を突っ込んでいまして。
Yeah. Yep.
改めて自己紹介をさせてもらおう。エレボニア帝国皇帝ユーゲントが名代、オリバルト・ライゼ・アルノールさ。もちろん真の姿は不正室の天才にして漂白の演奏家オリビエ・レンハイムではあるがね。よろしくお願いしてくれたまえ。
Oh god. Lloyd, stop. Lloyd, you don't need to do all that.
いやありえなくねえか。これが現実だ。極めて遺憾なこと。帝国軍大
あミューラー
師団所属ミュラー・バンダール少佐だ。クローディア殿下のお招きでよろしく頼む。特務支援課の諸君。
なるほど。エステルたちから聞いたんですか。
皆さんがエステルさんたちと冒険を共にした仲だったなんて。
つくづくとんでもないコンビだよな。
まあそんなわけで気を楽にしてくれたまえ。僕たちとエステル君たちはリベールの異変に立ち向かった仲間。そして君たちとエステル君たちもクロスベルの異変に立ち向かった仲間。つまり僕たちも運命の仲間同士というわけさ。
いや、そう単純にはいかないかと。
Ah, he ain't exaggerating. It is willed by Adios. By Kondo himself.
気を楽になさってください。相談したいことがあってお呼びしたのも確かですが、それ以上に皆さんとお近づきになりたいと思っていたんです。
姫殿下。
おお、感激っす。
恐縮です。
しかしエステル君たちもどうやらクロスベルで楽しく過ごしていたようだね。テーマパークなんてのもあるし、僕も1ヶ月ほど滞在して。
お前のスケジュールは向こう半年埋まっているがな。
ミラー君のいけず夢見たっていいじゃない。
まあそんなわけでこちらは君たちについて一通り知っている状態だ。それを踏まえていくつか君たちに伝えたいことがある。
はい。本題というわけですね。
何でも通商会議に関する気になる情報をお持ちだとか。
Yeah, I feel like there's something big happening.
はい。
Oh, hello, Epstein.
エプスタイン財団製のシステムを使っているんですね。
ああ、この間の情報処理システムは財団のものを導入しているからね。こちらを見てほしい。
ギリアス・オズボーン閣下ですね。
Ah, shit, Osborne jump scare, please. You gotta warn me before you do that.
ま、鉄血宰相でいいさ。彼の人となりを知らない君たちにここで悪口を言うつもりはない。ただ一つだけ前提として知っていてほしいことがあるんだ。現在エレボニア帝国内でいつ内戦が起きてもおかしくないこと。
Yep. That's true.
そうなんですか。
残念ながら事実だ。具体的には宰相を中心とする帝国に新たな中央集権体制を作り上げようとする革新派、そして有力貴族を中心とする古い貴族制度を維持し続けようとする貴族派。
And both are wrong.
この2つによる対立が行き着くところまで行ってるのさ。
革新派と貴族派の対立。
話は聞いていましたけど、相当深刻な状況みたいですね。
うん。察するところ、殿下は中立のお立場なのかな。
中立というより第三の道を行こうと思っている。まあどちらの陣営からもうさんくさいコウモリに見られてしまう切ない立場なんだけどね。
まあ否定はできんな。
しかし両者の対立がまさか通商会議に関する気になる情報というのは。
Correct.
なるほどね。
君の懸念通りだ。貴族派の有力者である海援校の方で動きがあった。どうやらこの通商会議中、オズボーン宰相を狙うテロリストをクロスベルに送り込むらしい。
その資格ではなく テロリストというのは
最小殿は貴族派以外からも激しい恨みを買っていてね、国内外で弾圧された勢力がテロ組織を結成しているんだ。そんな連中を貴族派が体よくミラを与えて利用しているわけさ。
そういうことか。自分たちの手は汚さずに政敵を葬ろうってわけだね。でもそんなことになったらさすがにいろいろまずいんじゃない？
まずいどころじゃない。クロスベルにとっても大問題だ。
Yeah.
市長が開催した会議中に帝国の宰相が暗殺されたりしたら、すみません。
いや、その心配はもっともだ。暗殺を防げなかった代償として帝国からクロスベル自治州に莫大な賠償が突きつけられるだろう。たとえそれが帝国内での対立問題から起きたことでもね。
信じられない。非常なようだけど、それもまた外交の一側面だわ。
だろうな。
そして実は同じような構図が共和国の方にもあるのです。
そうなのですか？
ユリア
I think this is new. Yeah, show me a picture of Rocksmith.
カルバート共和国政府代表
こっちのおじさんも恨みを抱えちゃってるとか？
I mean, he's a political leader, yes.
いえ、彼がどうというよりはカルバードの歴史によるものです。西ゼムリアにあって様々な文化を昔から取り入れてきたカルバードにはいわゆる民族問題です。
民族問題。
知っての通り、カルバードは昔から東方系の移民を受け入れてきた。共和制に移行したからその流れは顕著になり、巨大な東方人街などが誕生することになったのだが、当然そうした流れに対する反動というものがあり得るわけ。
反東方移民政策主義ですね。そのような運動が存在するのは知識としては知っていましたが。
そうした民族主義者が大統領を狙っているんですか？
ええ、やはり潤沢な資金源を持つ最新の武装を供与されたテロリストが動いているという情報が入っています。
Hmm.
そいつは厄介っすね。
I bet I know who the mole is that she knows.
お話は分かりました。ですが、どうしてこのような重大な話を自分たちに？
確かに自治州政府に直接伝えた方がいいんじゃないの？
No, because then they'd just go ham. They'd go crazy. Having a smaller group would be better.
伝えたくても伝えられない事情がある。つまり
エリー君の言う通りさ。オズボーン宰相にしてもロックスミス大統領にしても、当然自分たちを付け狙う勢力が動いにもかかわらず、クロスベル政府に
そこにどのような思惑があるのか現時点では分かりませんが、ただそのような状況でこちらが帝国と共和国の裏事情を勝手に伝えるわけに。
そして僕も皇族とはいえ帝国政府の方針に干渉はできない。そこで姫殿下の提案で君たちを呼んだというわけさ。
なるほど。つまりここでの話はあくまで非公式というわけですね。
ええ、共通の友人を持つ者同士の、無論そこで聞いた噂話をどなたにお伝えしようと自由です。
そういうことですか。
いやはや思った以上に大胆。
優雅なお姫様の割に。
ちょっとワジ君、いくらなんでも失礼なんじゃ。
いいんです。クロスベルを取り巻く状況はますます混迷を少しでも見通しを良くするためには悪あがきをするしかありませんか。
ただでさえ厄介な面々に情報をコントロールされているみたいだしね。エステル君方面のコネくらいは活用させてもらわないと。
Yeah, Ouroboros.
多分ご存知だと思います。レクター・ランドール氏と
Oh,
キリ
wait.
カ・ローラン女子の2人です。
なるほど。先ほどの情報がクロスベル政府にほとんど伝わっていないのは
多分その2人の情報操作だろう。キリカ助手はもともとリベールで遊撃士協会の受付をしていた人物だが、千里眼というべき慧眼の持ち主だが、そのくらいの情報操作ならば苦もなくやってのけるはずだ。
なるほど。 ギルドの方でも聞きましたが、
味方ならともかく敵に回したら一番厄介なタイプだな。
そしてレクター・アランドール、経歴不詳、出身も不明だが、一つ明らかになっていることが、それはアイアンブリードと呼ばれるメンバーの一人だ。
Is this the first time we get the Iron Bloods? That's funny.
アイアンブリード？
また大層な呼び名だね。どうやら鉄血宰相と関係のあるメンバーみたいだけど。
宰相殿が拾い上げたという子飼いの若者たちらしくてね。
Yeah,
癖はあるが恐ろ
controlled.
しく有能で様々な工作を行っているようだ。貴族派からは最大限に警戒されているみたいだね。
アイアンブリード。
単なる情報証拠以上に大変そうな相手みたいね。
加えて現在クロスベルに居座るヘイユエと赤い星座の問題もある。それぞれ
Just call Crossbell a melting pot on its own.
よもや会議を狙うとは思えない
だが不可解
And
な
the pot's about to boil over.
それについては君たちの方が実情には詳しいかもしれない。
はい。お返しと言ってはなんですが、現状で分かっていることについて。
Lloyd and the others outline the recent actions of the Red Constellation and Heiyue.
が。そんなことが。
その院という資格はいささか気になる。
Oh, Yin's fine.
まあ、宰相殿や僕を狙う心配はないんじゃないかな。それに赤い星座というのは恐ろしく好戦的な両兵団らしい。護衛もあまり連れていない僕みたいな相手は標的として物足りないんじゃないかな。
そうかもしれないっすね。そちらの少佐さんがいるんならやりたがるやつもいそうです
たかが軍人一人だ。それも現実的ではなかろう。いずれにしても現時点ではあらゆる事態を想定して備えておくしかなさそうだな。
He's being very humble.
そうですね。
皆さん教えてくださって感謝します。おかげでこちらの方も様々な事態に対応できそうです。
いえ、とんでもない。
こちらの方こそわざわざ重要な情報を教えていただいて本当にありがとうございました。
お互い様さ。しかしそういうことならお礼に夜のクロスベルの名所でも案内してもらおうかな。
I think you've already been shown around.
ワジ君やランディ君なんかはいろいろと詳しそうだしね。
お、行っちまいますか。
それならとっておきのスポットに
おお、そうと決まれば晩餐会はキャンセルして
させるかアホ。これから
アホ
アンシェルの公演も感激するのだろうが。
むむ、それもあったか。アルカンシェルは一度見ておきたかったんだよね。
きっと楽しめると思いますよ。
ええ、目を丸くされること
楽しみにしていますね。また何かあったら皆さんにもご連絡いたします。今度はジークに頼らず直接通信を差し上げますね。
さすがにあれは何かと思ったからな。
なるほど。両首脳を狙うテロリストか。
Oh, hey, Dudley.
はあったが、そこまで具体的だったとは。
Been a while since we've seen you.
帝国にしても共和国にしても。
ま、当然何かの狙いがあると見ていいだろう。市長や警備隊方面にも伝えた。
ええ、そちらはお任せします。それにしてもお前たちがあのアルセイユに乗ったと聞いたときに、しかも国賓クラスの2人からそこまでの話を聞いた。
一家の方でも当然チェックしていましたか。
ま、こっちも突然だったんだから。
そういう時は上に相談してから
なあ
招待を受けるかどうかをだな。
Nah, screw you guys.
ありきたりの対応をこいつらにやらせてどうする。
You're just jealous.
呼びつけた相手も規格外みたいだし。
いやーでも確かに変わったお姫様と王子だったよな。特にオリバルト王子ってのが あんな変人だとは思
失礼よランディ。確かに愉快というかとても軽妙な方ではあったけど、
でもいろいろなことをよく考えてる人だとは。あの護衛をしてた少佐もかなりの腕前だったみたいだし。
それにクローディア姫とユリア巡査は素敵でしたね。姫殿下は気さくだけど気品があって、ユリア巡査はもう凛としてて。
ちゃんと妹さんの分まで。
どうしてそれを。
まったく、まあいい。テロリストの存在が分かっただけでも収穫というものだ。少々明日の警備シフトを調整した方がいいかもしれん。
やはり正念場は明日、通商会議の本番ですか。
ああ、明後日の午後には首脳たちも帰国する。何かあるとしたら明日の可能性が高いだろう。
確か会議は昼からでしたね。
ああ、午後1時からオルキスタワー35階にある国際会議場で行う。それから一度休憩を挟んで夕方くらいまで続くようだ。
Just one break?
となると、その会議中首脳連中を守り。
いや、オルキスタワー内部には万全の警備体制が敷かれている。ビル自体のセキュリティもあるし、会議中はむしろ安全。
加えて会場警備には
Oh,
マギ
good.
アスも参加する予定だ。それもギルドの立ち会いとして通商会議の場にもいるそうだから。
そうなんですか。となると会議の前後が一番危ないかもしれません。
タワーから出てきたところで遠くからターンって
正直それが一番。
Hi, Kia.
ブスッとしたおじさん。
相変わらず。
すみません。
キーヤちゃん、この人はダドリーさんと言って。ダドリー、久しぶりだね。元気だった？
一家の捜査官たるものじゃなくて呼び捨てをやめるがいい。
ダメなの？じゃあダドリーおじさん？
誰がおじさんだ、誰が。
まあまあ。
子供にしてみりゃ十分おじさんだよな。
Well, I mean, is she 1,000 years old?
それでキーヤ、何の用なんだい？
ああ、そうだった。ロイドたちに通信が入ってるよ。
通信が？
あら、通信機のベルは鳴ってなかったみたいだけど。
She's trying to be slick. Oh, that's adorable.
顔が出てくる方。
端末の方か。
Oh, okay, okay.
キーヤ、よく操作が分かったな。
でもそれならティオスケか。
そばかすの
Oh, damn it, Yona.
なんだか顔が赤くなったり青くなったりしてるけど。
Oh, shit.
遅いっての。まったく。いつまで待たせんだよ。
悪い。それにしても久しぶりだな。
ああ、もうそんな挨拶はいいっての。あんたらに至急頼みたいことがあるんだ。
Okay,
今から僕のベースを見てきてくんねえか？
I guess. Why? Did you figure out that Campanella was in your base?
あなたが寝泊まりしていた？ああ、ジオフロント B 区画の第8制御端末のある場所。昨日から今日にかけてあの端末を勝手に使ってるやつがいるみたい。
I thought it was something important.
一体どうしてそんなことが分かったの？
つがヨナコ、勝手に使ってるのはお前だって同じじゃねえか。
それはともかく、僕の留守中あの端末には強力なプロテクトをかけたんだ。それで万が一それが破られたら動力ネットの遠隔接続実験の時にそのアラートが今日来てたんだよ。
それは
君がプロテクトをかけた端末をハッキングした者がいる。つまりそういうことだ。
ああ、そういうことさ。かなりのハッカーなのは間違いない。
Master Hacker. Super Hacker.
二度と触らせないでほしいんだ。
たく、自分のことは棚に上げて勝手なこと言って。
でもかなりのハッカーって。
ああ、レンはもう帰ったはずだし、とりあえず見てくるから。
ああ、頼んだぜ。
なんだ、行くのか。
ええ、念のため。なんだったら俺一人で
おいおい、無茶言うなよ。
そうね、いるのがハッカーだけとは限ら。ご一緒します。
待て、私も同行しておこう。
Why?
へえ、 どんな風の吹き回しだい？
通商会議を前にしてイレギュラーな要素は時間が惜しい。とっとと行く。
わかりま。それじゃあ軽く食後の運動といきますか。
課長、キヤちゃん、それでは行って。
ああ、せいぜい気をつけろ。
いってらっしゃい。
No other extra ones. We gotta keep on checking them. You two doodles. Not even Dudley stands any chance against Kia. Yeah, I know where it's at.
Oh, そういや、ここの扉の鍵はまだ持っているの？
ああ、さっき保管していたロッカー。
Well, he produced the key to the Geofront's B sector from his pocket.
確か例の小僧の部屋はダク。急ぐぞ。
了解です。
They graded it up.
あらら。
いつの間にこんなものが。
ひょっとしたら市の管理担当が某南京錠も市の施設課の方で一歩。
ということは、そのハッカーが仕掛けたわ。どうします？鍵を壊しま。
いや、大きな音を立てて相手。このまま先に進んで。
了解しました。
やれやれ。ちょっとした腹ごなしじゃなくなったかな。
Gotta do the entire dungeon again. A quick little run through for the entire dungeon. So yeah, it turned out to just be the same dungeon. So, except this is different. We're surrounded! And he... Oh, shit. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Frost birds. Earth, actually, that's funny. I want them all in, so I'm gonna bait them a little bit. Oopsie. Korea ball. Okay, that's like a guarantee freeze. Which isn't great. At least they're only targeting guys? Alright, damn it. I keep forgetting his isn't a wide hit. If HP region. There's so many of them. go after Randy.
Thanks. 俺の番だな。
They're all in really good health range, except for this one, which is full health. But I can kill.
行くぜ。任せろ。
And pop everybody. I didn't do exactly what I wanted as much as I wanted, but look a gift horse in the mouth, I guess.
Thanks.
Heal Randy. Okay, they can delay me? Fuck. Okay. This one's next. So we'll get some healing up. We can do... Need a breath first. Lloyd can stay frosty a little bit. And we'll hit it with Curia Balm. Lloyd will get the rest of his health back. We can hit with an... Maybe Stun Break will kill. Nope, not yet. That's very good. Hell yeah. And now we just bully a little bit. Look at that strategy. Dudley didn't even help. Wonder if Campanella set those birds there. It's still so loud. How can he listen to that? Well, okay, I was going to say Campanella did some cleaning, it looks like, but there's still some pizza boxes. Please turn it off. Oh.
そうね。音楽が鳴っていたのも不自然だし。
うん。そこはかとなく。とりあえず奥のモニターに映っているのはな。
Looks like a floor plans of Orcus Tower.
これは。
これってまさかオルキスタワーの。タワー内部の構成図が記されたデータみたいですけど。
どうしてそんなものがこんな場所に。
しまった。
Self-destruct sequence activated or something. Oh no.
罠か。
ダメです。
どうやら動力的な機構で。
I can't be.
今のは
おい誰だ。
はじめまして、支援課の諸君。予想通り君たちが遊びに来てくれたみたいだね。
You get to do an escape room in Trails.
お近づきの印に置き土産を置いていくから。
端末から喋ってんのか。
これは
God. No, we have to play Pom Pom Party with him.
ロバーツ主任から渡された。
3本勝負で2本取ったら君たちをただし負けちゃった場合は丸焦げになってもらおうかな。
何？
バカな。仕掛けの気配はなかった。
それじゃあ始めるとしようか。あまり時間はない。急がないと死んじゃうよ。
貴様。
ロイド、とにかくやるしかない。
There's no other way.
わかった。
We gotta play a torturous game of Pom Pom Party.
さあ始めるとしようか。
Oh god. No, oh shit. Oh man. I ain't doing too well. I need to get that side down. This ain't helping me much.
ほーら
Oh shit.
こいつはどうだいまだまだだね。 ほーらこいつはどうだい。ここは勝ちを譲ってあげるよ。
God,
よし。
that's one.
ロイドすごい。
やるじゃねえか。
手をそれじゃあ次はほいい加減にしてください。
Tio,
この声は。
ここから
save me, please. I like how it's running the PSP video because it's just a video.
やった。
そろそろやべえぞ。
一応お仲間みたいだし約束通り出して。それじゃまたね。
急げ爆発するぞ。
はい。
No. Well, I don't think Yona's going to be very happy.
たく危機一髪だな。
死ぬかと思いました。
一体何者だ。
よかった。ご無事みたいですね。
How you set it up like that? That's neat. Hell yeah.
やっぱりティオちゃんだったの？
おいおい、一体どうなってんだ。
実は今日の午後、クロスベル行きの国際定期船に乗ったんです。いろいろ大変そうだったので、なんとか帰国を早め。
そうだったのか。
まさにドンピシャじゃねえか。
じゃあ課長さんから話を聞い。
ええ、エニグマで連絡したら、それで空港から直接来まして本当に助かっちゃった。ありがとうティオちゃん。いえ、間に合ってよかったです。それにしても厄介な相手だったみたいですね。なんとか割り込みをかけて撃退することができましたが。
割り込みって？
ええ、ロイドさんたちが閉じ込められたと分かっ。どうやら相当な腕前のハッカーだったようで。
あ
どうやらとっくに離脱されてしまったようだが、そういえばプラト、一人でジオフロントをここも。
あ、いえ、たまたま居合わせたので。
え
とんだ場面に居合わせたようだな。
Hey, Yen.
あんたは
あの時の
ふん。取り逃がしたか。どこのネズミかは知らんが、相当抜け目がないようだな。
ちょっと待ってくれ。ここにいたハッカーはヘイユへの関係者なのか？
いや、縁もゆかりもないものだ。おそらく赤い星座とも関係があるわけではない。
何？
なんであんたにそんなことがわかるってんだ。
ヘイユへと赤い星座はすでにお互い監視体制に入って、少なくともそのハッカーとやらはどちらにも属していないはず。どうやら通商会議に何か思惑があるもののようだが
端末に映っていた。
なるほど。まさに明日の会議の場所だね。
会うのはこれが初めてか。クロスベル警察捜査一課。
噂は金がね。通商会議の警備ではいろいろ苦労しているようだな。
どこぞの組織をはじめ怪しげな連中が跋扈しているので、どうやらこちらの知らない動きにいろいろと通じ。ここは一つ警察までご同行を願って話を聞かせてもらおうか。
She can literally go into the shadows.
バ
Bye.
ドリーさん。
おいおい、
何の容疑で？クロスベルの刑事法に抵触した覚えはない。
何？任意の事情聴取だ。後ろめたいことがないならぜひ来ていただこうか。
いつの間に。
へえ。巫術を使った分け身ってやつ。
今宵はこれでさらばだ。また近いうちに会えそうな気もす。
Yeah?
ロイドさん、付近をサーチしますか？
いや、その必要はないだろう。とりあえず支援課に戻って話し合う必要がありそう。
ああ、不本意だがしか。
ただいまです。キーヤ、ザイト、セルゲイ課長、ただいま戻りました。
ああ、よく戻った。いきなり仲間のピンチを救ったみたいだな。
ええ、本当に助かりました。
あそこでティオちゃんが来てくれなかったら、ゾッとしますね。
今回ばかりは礼を言わざるを得。
別に大したことは。
照れるなって。
まあ実際いいタイミングで戻ってきてくれたと。あんなハッカーが絡んできたら僕たちだけじゃお手上げだし。
そうだな。課長、明日の通商会議ですが、俺たちもオルキスタワーの警備。
ロイド、それは。
おいおい、いきなりどうしたんだ。
会場の警備体制は万全だと言った。
ですが今日のハッカーはタワーの図面らしきものを陰の言葉ではありませんが、何か仕掛けてくる可能性が、いやむしろその情報を誰かに渡した可能性が。
誰か。
Anyway, the Red Constellation, a third party, because a third party.
赤い星座か、ヘイユエ、または帝国政府か、どれもありえそうだけど、より現実味のありそうな連中、帝国と共和国の。
クローディア殿下とオリバルト王子から聞いた。
それぞれの国のトップを狙う2グループのテロリストどもか。
確かにビルの構成図があれば死角を狙えるかもしれませんね。
もちろん偽装情報の可能性もあるでしょうが、やはり明日オルキスタワーで何かが起きる可能性は、タワー周辺の警備でもいいので参加させてもらえないでしょうか。
なるほどな。ダドリーどうだ。
明日の正午ちょうどにオルキスタワー予備の警備要員として
おっと、会場の方かよ。
へえ、気前がいいじゃない。
勘違いをするな。あくまで予備の要員としてだ。市長暗殺未遂事件でも偶然とはいえ役には立ったし、万が一の保険程度だから。
了解しました。
慎んで拝命します。
しかしやっぱり照れ隠しの一種ではないかと。
いつになったら出れてくれるのかね。
Sugar Dudley, stop.
出れる？ねえねえエリー、出れるって何？
キーヤちゃんと話している時の。
この調子じゃ。
貴様
ら。どうやら明日は死ぬほど忙しく。
The next day at 8 a.m. Well, we got inspection on the rails. Due to the trade conference, we are in need of additional train inspectors. Consequently, I would like to request the aid of Special Support Section meet me at Crossbell Station for further details. Inspection Officer Marlowe. Doll napped. Maria Bell. My beloved antique dolls have been stolen by a particularly irksome thief, and I swear to God, it better not be Blue Blanc. Would you be so kind as to assist me in recovering my precious little girls? Come to the CEO's office at the IBC. I will explain the details in full there. You'll need to obtain an ID card from the front desk to access 16th floor. Mariah Bell. Ursula Road monster extermination. A big drome has been sighted on Ursula Road. We ask the Special Support Section to deal with this threat swiftly. Alright.
やっぱりいくつか新しいのが来ているか。どれも結構気にはなるけど、
時間に余裕があれば午前中だったら自由に動けそうだし、
車を使えば郊外にも移動できそうですね。
車ですか。ちょっと楽しみですね。なんでも ZCF が開発した動力車だとか。
おう、一家の連中も見返せそうな新型だ。
でもティオ、昨日着いたばかりなのに、なんだったら午前中はゆっくりしてて。
ジロ
ー。
すみません、つい。
まったく。
なんだかティオスケが戻ってきたってか。
そうね、やっぱり端末前にはティオちゃんがいる方が。
やっぱり皆さん息が合ってますよね。とりあえずこれで新生特務支援課のフルメンバーですね。
リーダーとしてはなかなか感慨深いんじゃ。
ああ、そうだな。とにかくティオ、改めてよろしく頼むよ。それと大変な時にわざわざ戻って。
はい、こちらこそ改めてよろしくお願い。
なんだか
調子が出て何よりだ。ま、その元気がありゃ通商会議の空気にも飲まれることはねえ。お前たちなりのやり方で警備の役に立ってくるといい。
了解です。
課長の方はこれから警察本部で待機でしたか？
ああ、各方面との折衝を押し付けられちまったからな。バックアップには回るが、オルキスタワーの警備にはただ何かあったらお前たちにも必ず
助かります。
よろしくお願いします。
ああ、それじゃ
そういえばキーヤは図書館だったか？
ええ、朝早くに出かけて行っちゃったわね。昼までには戻るみたいだけど。
そっか、だったら大丈夫かな。
よし、そんじゃ俺たちも。
Exterminate. Oh shit.
みんな気をつけて。了解です。
That ain't great.
分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
Earth and fire. Okay.
任せろ。
We can rock with that.
よし。はあ。
Hmm.
エニグマ駆動。
Be a crit. Crit chrono drive. That didn't do too much damage. Of course. Stacking. Damn. Good AT advance. Of course they resist. God, we need to get tighter. I should have given myself some Curia bombs. Hmm.
Huh. 私の番ね。
や。
私の番です。
She gets a crit.
行きます。
Oh, crap. Oh, wait, that's fine, actually. I can do that. Good lord. I get them all. I can get them all. Yeah, Rising Sun, that's an area. Is Rising Sun not his default? Oh, man.
Thanks.
I hate how they can heal. It's kind of mean. We can do an EP charge. Ow. God. Hmm. I can't do nothing, actually. Thank you, Noel. There we go. That was a bit of a puzzle, but we got him. It's one of those craft books. Hello, is there Marlowe here? One of the inspection officers here sent his request. Let's see if we can find him. Wherefore art thou, Inspector Man? Is it you? You're a businessman. How about you? Aha, found you. Are you the special sports section by any chance? We received your sport request and came to inquire more details. You're an inspection officer from Calvert. My name is Marlowe, was transferred here from the Republican Army. I'd like to get started right away, that is assuming you'll accept my request. Yeah. We doing this again? Wait, actually. You'll be assisting me with conducting an inspection on a train bound for Calvert. Well, there's a coincidence. An Imperial inspection officer had us lend a hand with that once, so we should be able to manage. Just have to check if there are any suspicious people or items on board, right? Your experience in the matter will make this much easier. Keep in mind, security is currently much stricter across the city in light of the trade conference. Yeah. Not only is our inspection process more rigorous than usual, we're also expected to cooperate with the police department. We simply don't have enough inspectors to handle the increased workload right now, hence my request. The next train to Calvert is now arriving in Platform 1. Please watch your step as you make your way to the platform. That's our train. Give you details once somewhere on the platform. Inspection on the rails. Whoa, look at that. It's the Eisengraph. Oh, shit, not the Eisengraph. Its regal design is almost a symbol of the Empire in and of itself. There's certainly something very imperial about it. Well, the Blood and Iron Chancellor did arrive on that circus on rails. Yeah, you're not wrong there. That cocky bastard sure loves to stand out. It's damn impressive. I'll tell you that. They didn't spare a single Mira building it either. They better not have. Yes, and its appearance is far from its only impressive aspect. I heard that the Eisengraph is also the fastest orbital train in existence. That claim is still unverified, however, as its exact specifications have yet to be publicly disclosed. Of course! Yeah. That's still pretty impressive. I wouldn't expect any less from a nation with a railway infrastructure as robust as Erebonia's. No one else on the continent can match them in that respect. How much is clear? The Empire is in a league of its own in more fields than one. Ahem. If you're quite finished, I would like to explain the details of the request. We didn't mean to get you distracted. Please continue. As I mentioned before, I would like your assistance with our inspection duties. Some of you will be examining all the passengers' entry applications and luggage. The rest will be participating in a safety inspection. What does a safety inspection entail? You'll be assisting me directly. I'll be providing a set of instructions to follow for a series of checks. There's 6 of you in total. We'll have you form 3 pairs then, 2 to inspect the cabins and 1 to act as my helpers. I think I remember working individually last time. That's the way it went when we assisted with an inspection earlier this year, but we have more people now. Typically, 1 person would be enough, yes. This time around, however, we will need to be more thorough. The conference calls for stricter inspections, hence why you'll be doubling up. I'll let you decide how to divide yourselves. Though, if you're having trouble, you could always resort to rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors? Strictly speaking, there's no real need to put too much thought into these teams. The sooner we start, the sooner we finish, which I'm sure will be both in our interests. Yeah? How shall we decide who plays whom? Well, I have a suggestion. Everyone goes simultaneously, and if 2 people choose the same shape, they'll form a pair. Then repeat the process until all of you have been paired off. What? We divvied up our work like this to mix things up from time to time back when I worked at Calvert. It's a flexible concept these stuck-up Erebonian inspectors would never use. Yeah? Not sure I'd call that attitude very flexible either. Likely boils down to the differences in their country's cultures. Potato, potato. Anyway, I want to give it a whirl. Alright guys, on shoot. Play rock. Always rock. Two and I were the only ones who play scissors. Both of us will form the first pair then. It leaves with 3 rocks and 1 paper from the rest of us. Just keep playing until we get another team. Rock again. Always rock. Rochambeau. Noel and I both played rock. No plays for me. Let's give this inspection everything we have, Lloyd. Leaves us cool kids to form the third team. You cool with that, Wazy? Looks like you're all ready to go. How should we split up the work? Well, let's see. I need help moving something, so I'd appreciate some extra muscle from the men. Sounds like a job for me and Wazy. Wonderful. Now I regret being matched up with you. You better believe I'm going to work you too hard. Now then, if we're all decided, let's proceed to our posts. I want the other two teams to split up the passenger cabins. We've made the announcement already, so let everyone know you're assistant inspectors, and you should be fine. Can't read today. Alright, we're in charge of the last two cars. Looks like that gives us quite a few passengers to inspect. Let's give each of them a good thorough checking. Hey! Are you illegal? Sorry to trouble you, but we may we see your entry papers and check your luggage entry. Oh my, I hope you're doing alright. I think we heard you. Excuse me? Sorry about that. I was spacing out, wasn't I? You're the inspection officers, right? Please go right ahead. Your luggage and papers are all in order. Of course, no problem at all. Excuse me, we're assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you, but may we see your entry papers? Go right ahead. Good luck with your inspections. It'll be done in a jiff. Your luggage and papers are all in order. Oh, it's only right that I'll let you do your jobs. Bye-bye. Pardon us. Sorry to trouble you, but may we see your entry papers? I've been waiting for you. Go right ahead, do your worst. Okay. Okay, your luggage and papers are all in order. Thanks for your cooperation. So did you notice, this folder full of contracts? I'm in the middle of some big negotiations right now. These bad boys are going to make me a killing. Oh, I can't wait to get these signed, sealed, and delivered. I hope it goes well. Hello, we're assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you. There's just one thing. Oh, is there something wrong? There doesn't appear to be a boarding pass in your carry-on here. Care to explain? You didn't see my ticket? I can't be. I'm absolutely positive I placed it in my bag. I can't find it. Where did it have gone? Is it in my pocket, perhaps? That's not there either. I'm sorry, but do you mind waiting just a moment? I know my ticket's around here someplace. I'll show you as soon as I dig it out. Horrid state. Excuse me. Sorry to trouble you, but may we see your entry papers? You act as if you're making a request instead of a demand. Fine, go ahead. Just try to make it quick. Luggage papers are all checked. Your gratitude doesn't mean much when I never had a choice in the matter to begin with. Is that all? Godly. Hello. It's just as I heard, the Eisengraph is a true marvel of engineering. I can hardly contain myself. Oh, don't want anyone seeing that. Can't you see I'm busy train watching? Everything you need is in the bag. Go ahead and knock yourselves out. Okay. Cooperation? How many more minutes do we have left together, my sweet? I'm not ready to say goodbye yet. Good day, we're assistant inspectors. His outfit. Is that man with Hayway? Can we help you? What's going on here? Excuse me, we're assistant inspectors, but may we see your entry papers? Okay. Does this kid have ties with Hayway? He seems pretty full of himself. If you're done here, then take your leave quickly now. Good lord. Hi there, we're assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you, but may we see your entry papers? We have to let you go through our stuff. Knock it off, there's no need to be rude to the guy. Sorry about that, my sister can be a bit of a handful. I promise you she isn't trying to be a little brat on purpose. Who do you think you're calling a brat? Some older brother you are. Good lord. Okay, your luggage and papers are all in order. the hell? If anyone should be apologizing here, it should be me for having a big fat idiot for a brother. Let's get the heck out of here. I think that's everyone. We just need to check back with the elderly gentleman who couldn't find his ticket. He's in the 4th car. Give me back my ticket! You're not fooling me. I know for a fact that it was one of you two. Now who did? Fess up already. Excuse me. Oh, it's the inspector from before. You got him just in time, Inspector. This old fart is accusing me of Old fart? Why, you no good cheeky. Everyone, please calm down. We can't sort this out until each of you gives us our side of the story, your side of the story. You bought a ticket to Ord State that seated you in the 4th car of this train. What's more, these two gentlemen claim to have made the exact same purchase themselves. Now that your ticket has gone missing, you're accusing them of stealing it. Yes, there's no doubt in my mind that I had that ticket on me when I walked down to the train platform. I couldn't have lost it between here and there, and that doesn't make a lick of sense. The only reasonable explanation is that one of these two stole it. Can't jump to conclusions. Let him believe what he wants, I say. He's just a senile old man after all. How dare you, you little... You need to settle down and be rational about this. We're not going to get anywhere if you keep hurling insults at each other. Now then, I have a simple question to ask the two of you here, who do have a boarding pass. What is the purpose of your journey? Business, pleasure? We need to know that. You want to know what we're traveling for? What does that have to do with anything? Are you going to prove my innocence with that alone? Potentially. A thief can't control the destination of a stolen ticket, so their reason for traveling may be fabricated. If that were the case, culprit could slip up and make themselves known. It's perfect. Well then, answer the last questions. Oh, I will, and gladly at that. I'm a merchant, and I'm on my way to broker some very important negotiations in Ord State. I have the contracts right here. My client is a business in Orid known as Lushing Company. So tell me, what reason would I have to steal a ticket from a doddering old fogey? About you, sir? Well, my hometown is Ord State. Isn't that enough of a reason to travel there? No one's saying it isn't. That didn't help much. Golly. Looks like our only option may be to hand us over to Inspector Marlowe. We're gonna have to ask you to wait here a little while longer. Chief Inspection Officer should be able to sort this out. It's been difficult, especially regarding that ticket theft argument. Is there any hope of identifying the thief? Yes, I believe so. We collect information on ticket purchasers specifically for cases like these. If our inspections reveal that the theft has it, if a thief, we can arrest the culprit at the next station. The old guy who got robbed. He was in a hurry, so he didn't mind buying a second ticket for now. Once the thief has been identified, we'll have them reimburse the cost. That older gentleman had an unlucky break, but still, could have been worse. May not get immediate justice, but things should sort themselves out sooner rather than later. You should be satisfied with the work you've done today. Thank you once again. Yo. Thank you for coming, SSS. I take it you must be here for Miss Croyce's request. Yes, what we were going to ask you about that, actually. It's true that Belle's antique dolls have been stolen? Those would be the ones from the Rosenberg studio, would they not? You're correct on both counts. Miss Croyce has been horribly distraught ever since. I know this is on short notice, but would it be possible for you to see her request right away? Yeah, let's catch a thief. You can never refuse in good conscience, knowing how much Maria Bell has done for us. Well, on behalf of Miss Croyce, you have my gratitude. Now, first things first, I'm going to have to issue this card. It's an authorization pass. Using it grants us clearance to specific floors of the building from the elevator. That card will allow you to enter the same floors as the one you were given in the spring. Miss Croyce is waiting for this in the CEO's office on the 16th floor. Thanks, L'Enfant. That's funny. Anyway, I want to check in on the basement. I want to see how the basement dwellers are doing. Oh, yeah, they're here. Hey, look who it is. Nice to see you, SSS. It's been a while. Do you remember us? Both of you are members of the IBC's technology department, Clay and David. OrbitNet's really taken off, so our system administration work is piled up big time. If we don't follow Lady Maria Bell's instructions to the letter, we'll be in for a real thrashing. We're gonna need it. Oh yeah, Lady Maria Bell sees you guys on the hunt for stolen dolls, right? Fingers crossed they come up soon. Yeah, we're gonna get them. And I swear to God, it better not be Phantom Thief B. Blue block, get out. Tired of you stealing random things. Are you in the CEO's office? Knock knock. Open up the door, it's me. Hello, Ellie. Special Sports Section. I heard you returned to town last night, Tio. Where you been? Glad to hear it. I understand that you have a busy day ahead and what with a trade conference this afternoon. Best of luck to you. I take it you're not planning to be at Orcus Tower yourself, then? That's right. As my father's stand-in, I can't very well abandon this pile of work he left behind at the bank. He'll be on his own when it comes to handling his conference duties. And on that note, I think I owe you all an apology. Perhaps it was ill-conceived of me to call on you in such short notice, especially on top of your other obligations. Don't worry about it. You've helped the SSS out so much. This is the least we could do to pay your back. So someone swiped a few of those antique dollies you've got, right? Mind giving us the lowdown? As you might know, I've been an avid collector of Rosenberg dolls for years. I've been keeping 5 of them here in my personal room at the IBC. However, someone took the opportunity to steal them last night while I was away on business. 5 dolls, every one of them a Rosenberg. They must be worth a fortune. The larger ones would fetch at least a few million mirror at auction. This goes far deeper than monetary loss. I'm a mother whose precious little darlings have been kidnapped, okay. And I want that despicable crook torn limb from limb in the middle of the Harbor District Fort. Easy now, Maria Bell. By personal room, you mean the one right next door, right? That would mean the thief slipped past the IBC's world-class security. How's that even possible? Yes, I thought it rather peculiar myself at first, but once I found what was left at the crime scene, god damn it, was immediately dispelled. I think it would be faster to simply show you. Take a look at this. Yep. Wait, is this a calling card from Phantom Thief B? Indeed, the elusive Filcher who's stolen countless works of art from all over the continent. Rumor has it he employs mysterious magics to perform his heists, and he always leaves his calling card at the scene of the crime. Infiltrating the IBC building is a feat only he could pull off. And from what I hear, you all had a case involving him earlier this year, isn't that right? Yeah. Last time he stole a statue from the former City Hall building. In the end, we failed to apprehend him. Now he's back for round 2. Sounds like you've foregone into all kinds of crazy hijinks before we joined, huh? You can say that. Dear ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section, the little ladies whom the young madame adores are in my compassionate custody. Should you seek their freedom, throw open each of their cages, 5 in all, with the keys of truth. The first cage lies within the city. Search the throne of the constabulary's famed scrutineer. So, do you understand how now I had no choice but to call all of you here? Yeah, this is a direct challenge, which means we're the only ones who can handle this. You really stole 5 priceless dolls for something this petty? This guy's a nut job. Yes. Whatever his reasons are, he didn't have to involve Maria Bell. We ain't gonna let this one go. Those Rosenberg dolls mean the world to you, Bell. I'll leave this in your capable hands. Before we start the investigation, I want to go over the calling card again. The little ladies part. Obviously, that's referring to the dolls themselves. Thank you, Lloyd. Golly, I was racked with confusion. As for the 5 cages, that must indicate that there are 5 separate locations, each hiding a single doll. I would search for them one at a time. I'm already dreading how much of a pain this will be. Well, we can limit the first cage to within the city. Apparently, it's in the throne of the constabulary's famed scrutineer. That includes the key to our first doll. Scrutineer? Why do I feel like we heard about something along those lines not too long ago? Well, no sense overthinking it. Let's just go check whatever spots come to mind. I'm expecting great things yet again, Special Sports Section. Find my beloved little ones and bring them back home to me. and use it as a foundation to build our investigation off of. Let's go! So in my brain, I think of constabulary, that's a constable, a police officer, right? A scrutineer, a detective. Didn't we hear that Chief Sergei's old nickname was Sergei the Scrutinous? That, yeah. Would that make his desk and chair the throne of the famed scrutineer? It's worth a shot. There's something under his desk. Let me try taking it out. Oh, and a big old suitcase with it. Reminds me of the one Kia was in when you found her at the Schwartz auction. I bet him choosing this place as the first location was just an extra taunt for good measure. He even used the Chief's old nickname. This guy's clearly got our number. Anyway. Oh. Okay, so it's like a life-size doll, like an actual doll. Okay. I thought... I don't know. The second cage lies outside the city. Search the Harvester's Heritage, found off the Ramshackle Road. The Harvester, so like Armorica. There's no mistaking it. This is genuine Rosenberg doll. Seen it once before. His name is Kanan, I believe. Huh? She names her dolls. Even Maria Bell has her sweet side, doesn't she? I'm a little surprised anyone would bother putting something they'd stolen in a trunk like this, though. Phantom Thief B is supposed to have some kind of deep appreciation for beauty, right? Maybe it's his way of showing respect. As for this second card of his, it sounds like we're going to have to venture out of the city limits this time. Sheesh! We're going to be running around the whole damn state at this rate. Our hints are Harvester's Heritage and off the Ramshackle Road. Wording calls to mind somewhere rustic and old-fashioned, the polar opposite of modern place like Crossbell City. The gate's open? As I recall, this property is owned by Armorica Village and isn't normally open to the public. Perhaps they left it unlocked. Surely not on purpose. Either way, check it out. They've got monsters wandering in there again. Watch your step while we're looking around. I don't like... Why are they on their hands? Oh, found it. Second trunk was here of all places. Search the Harvester's Heritage found off the Ramshackle Road. As I recall, this property has been used by Armorica Village as a storehouse for generation after generation. So it must have been Phantom Thief B who opened the gate without permission. Can't go anywhere without stirring up trouble, can he? A card is affixed to the back side of the trunk. The third cage lies outside the city. Find where one stands with their back bathed in the goddess's shining visage. So the church? Bell calls this doll Liette. I could never mistake it. And we got another one of those kooky riddle cards too. The goddess's shining visage, that may be our best hint there. Bathed in part is telling us as well. It would have to mean the visage is exceptionally large. Let's go have a look around then. There's be someplace that fits the bill. Sure you know, Julia. But we have an old friend who was appointed to the cathedral not long ago. Yes, I inquired to one of the other sisters. It seems she's teaching a class outside the cathedral today. Oh, is that right? I would have liked the opportunity to see her today. We still owe her a debt for her help back then. Princess Claudia. And Senior Captain Schwartz, too. Oh, there they are. Hello, everyone. We meet again. Julie and I have been expecting you. Pardon? How did you know we were coming? Through Sieg. We have been monitoring our surroundings from up in the sky. He alerted us as to your arrival at the cathedral just now. You mean the White Falcon we met yesterday? Oh, he really is amazing. Sieg is an established informant of the Royal Guard, after all. But enough about that. What brings you all here today? Oh, and you even have a new face with you. Tio Plato, pleased to meet you. I returned to the SSS last night. It is an honor. The honor's all mine. Honestly, we're just doing our rounds, no real reason for stopping by or anything. It's quite a twist of fate running into your highness and the senior captain again so soon. Are you here to pay your respects? The cemetery is the final resting place for generations of those who have lost their lives in Crossbell. I wanted to come and see them before today's conference, not just to honor their memory, but to come to terms with the true costs and repercussions of the Crossbell problem. Crossbell problem. That phrase is used to describe Ereboni and Calvard's feud over which of them has the rightful ownership of Crossbell. Yes, though it's hardly a phrase you'd hear Crossbellans use themselves. The conflict has given rise to decades of tension, placing the two at the brink of war, with Crossbell right between them. The signing of the Non-Aggression Pact in Liberl 2 years ago only calmed things on the surface, both major powers still. My apologies, Your Highness, I don't mean to sound rude. Everything you said is the truth, Ellie. The purpose of grandmothers of Queen Alicia's Non-Aggression Pact was to prevent the Empire and Republic from resorting to military force. That allowed Crossbell to breathe a sigh of relief. The threat of war finally dissipated. But in its place came unseen political pressure from the two major powers, pressure that has greatly affected the Crossbell state government. Because of that, it'd be far too naive to claim the Non-Aggression Pact solved the Crossbell problem and merely shifted the field of battle into a Cold War. That doesn't mean the Non-Aggression Pact has been meaningless. The Empire and Republic were still performing large-scale military exercises at our borders when I enlisted in the CGF. And I'll never be able to forget the terror of having those Imperial Railway guns pointed at Crossbell City. She's right, if war had broken out and the Empire pulled the trigger, countless Crossbellan lives would have been lost. Shortcomings aside, avoiding a tragedy like that is more than enough to justify the signing of the pact. Either way, it's nothing you need to worry your pretty little head about, wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Seriously, Wazy? You can't tell a crown princess, just get over it. That's alright. I know there's no sense in living in the past forever. That's why I plan to use the trade conference as an opportunity to discuss Crossbell's future. Coming here today was the final step in strengthening my resolve before doing so. Though I suppose it was a bit selfish of me to make more work for Julian, the Royal Guardsman. Please, Your Highness, it was no trouble at all. If you don't mind me saying, Princess Claudia, you have an incredible strength of character. I envy the bright future that Liberl clearly has in store. The two of you are too kind. If I may interrupt, Your Highness, the designated time is approaching. Oh, you're right. My apologies, Julia. Let us make our way to Orcus Tower. I'll have to bid you farewell for now, Special Sports Section. Though I suppose we'll be crossing paths again soon. I understand you're working security during the conference. That's right, the SSS will be making every effort to keep you all safe. We'll leave you to your capable hands then. See you at Orcus Tower, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, she's such a good bean. Oh, she's such a good freaking bean, dude. Welcome, is there anything you require of me? If it's a sermon you're after, I can make time for you. Sorry, that's not why we're here today. Phantom Thief B's card mentioned the goddess's shining visage. Maybe that was referring to the stained glass window here. Which would make the one who stands with their back bathed. I don't understand what's going on right now, but if you have business with me, I must that you state it clearly. Right, sorry about that. Archbishop Heralda, could you do us a favor and check under the pulpit? Why would I do that? No, don't fret, we aren't up to anything suspicious. The SSS explained their mission, after which Archbishop Heralda searched under the pulpit. There it is. The card is affixed to the back. The fourth cage lies outside the city. Find the road of iron that snakes under the skirt of the western ramparts. Belgard Gate? It's supposed to be Mistle. Belle loves this one. I'll bet she does, at any rate. That brings us up to 3 dolls. Just when did that get there? I do leave for business on occasion, but never long enough for someone to do this. The goddess works in mysterious ways. Back to the card. This clue is as perplexing as the rest. We could interpret the ramparts to be some sort of defensive structure. If we include the western part in that, we get the defensive structure in the west. That's one interpretation, at least. There's also the road of iron that snakes under the skirt. Yeah, I don't have any idea what that means. Another figure of speech, I imagine. That's a safe assumption. Alright, let's take this trunk with us and begin our search for the next one. Phantom Thief B. I've heard of his exploits before. He sounds to be quite the scoundrel. As a faithful servant of the goddess, I cannot forgive such insolence. Do whatever it takes to bring this man to justice. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Ah, there you are. How did this even get here? So on the card said, the road of iron that snakes under the skirt of the western ramparts. So the iron road was the freight line, and the western ramparts were referring to Belgard Gate. At any rate, this isn't really an ideal place to pop that trunk open. Why don't we take it to the platform on the other side? The final cage lies within the city, and the soaring structure descend from the summit of 16 by 21 and scour the vista of windows to another world. This one of Belle's dolls, Sharon, I'm sure of it. Makes 4 out of 5. Meaning all that remains is the final cage mentioned on the card. A soaring structure in the city. And this would be talking about some place tall, right? Wouldn't that be Orcus Tower? I believe Orcus Tower stands at 40 stories above ground. But if the summit in question here is at 16, then perhaps it's talking about somewhere else. There's also the matter of ascending from 16 by 21. It doesn't sound possible. It's probably the key to solving this riddle then. We have the vista of windows to another world bit to consider too. Yet again, that's some sort of metaphor. Let's take a look around the city, see if anything matches up with this clue. So in my mind, knowing Phantom Thief B, he really likes to return to the scene, so the IBC is the most likely place, and what, 16, whatever that last part is. We're going to the basement. I'm so eloquent, I'm so loquacious, man. I know so many words and how to describe them very, very well. And it's just here, and these guys are not. Chief Robbers has been, yeah, you're not, yep, okay, yeah. It's hard to wrap my head around. Guys, there's a doll here. There it is, the final trunk. And the soaring structure descend from the summit of 16 by 21 and scour the vista of windows to another world. Vista of windows being the monitors. Going by that logic, this was the only spot that made any sense. This doll's name is Alice. Of course it is. It's Belle's favorite out of her entire collection. There isn't a card on the back like the others. This must be the end of our scavenger hunt. That's the end of that then. Finally, I'm exhausted. Huh? The heck was that? Oh, what's going on over here? Sound like we just got a new orb, some new orb mail in. Hold up, is that one of Lady Maria Belle's dolls? It was sitting right here. Did you guys not notice it? My concern lies more in the timing of that orbital mail. May I take a look? Something about this gives me the shivers, so be our guest. Huh? What's wrong? The one who sent this message was the Phantom Thief B. What? The guy himself? You're kidding. But how and from where? Do you mind opening it? To the lovely ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section, first allow me to express my gratitude for the entertainment you've provided thus far. Next, my sincerest apologies to the owner of these dolls, Miss Maria Belle Croix, as well as their creator, Meister Jorg, Mr. George, for my dastardly impropriety. Nevertheless, rest assured that I took the utmost care not to damage these beautiful works of art while they were in my possession. With that, I will soon be excusing myself from these lands. Thank you once again, and farewell, Special Sports Section. I know exactly where he's going. I, Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, Enforcer number 10 of the Society of Ouroboros, await your continued growth with bated breath. May the goddess visit good fortune upon you. P.S. This orb mail will be automatically deleted and is thus impossible to save of trace. I suggest you not bother trying. Phantom Thief B. I mean, he just outright said he was Ouroboros. But is he serious? You'd think someone like him would use a more theatrical way to let the cat out of the bag. I would have thought that everyone's favorite Phantom Thief was actually an enforcer for Ouroboros. Come to think of it, he did hint at being acquainted with Ren. Wait, Tio, is there any way we can print that message out? Yeah, there has to be some sort of clue we can glean from it. I'm making an attempt, but it isn't going especially well. The mail source code has been slowly deleting itself since the modem was opened. Fortunately, no other terminals have been affected. Recovering the message, however, will not be possible. Well, shoot, Burglar Boy really covered his bases here. That reminds me, we also know diddly squat about the hacker who trapped us in the geofront yesterday. Good point. Between that hacking incident and this orb mail, they're obviously a cut above when it comes to their tech. I'm not sure I fully understand what's happening right now. Wait a sec, Clay. We have to verify that this breach didn't impact any of our data. He could have left a virus on our system. Sorry guys, we need to get back to work. Well, at the end of the day, we did manage to recover all the missing Rosenberg dolls. Let's go return them to Maria Bell. I think I get the gist of things now. Still, what a shock it is to learn that the legendary Phantom Thief B is a member of Ouroboros. If that's true, it's no wonder he's eluded the authorities for as long as he has. And here I was planning to punish him so severely that he'd wish he'd never been born. I'd be scared shitless in his shoes. I'm sorry, Maria Bell. We wanted to capture him just as much as you did. But on the bright side, we did manage to bring your dolls back. The SSS has handed over the 5 trunks containing the Rosenberg dolls to Maria Bell. Welcome home, Alice, Kanan, Leet, Mistel, and Sharon. Very well. I have no complaints or further comments at this time. All that matters is my precious Rosenberg dolls are returned to me safe and sound. Phantom Thief B intended to keep those little ladies in one piece from the start, if it's any consolation. After all, he went through the trouble of securing them in those trunks and tucking them out of harm's way. That is a lot of work, come to think of it. Though they would have been better off had he not stolen them in the first place. That's definitely true. Clearly, we have to further improve the IBC's safety protocols to ensure this never happens again. Our security department will be working harder than ever before once I'm through with them. You, however, were tremendous help, SSS. I can learn a few things from you. Don't even mention it, Belle. That's what friends are for. Wait, last time this happened. Couldn't be. Something wrong, Lloyd? Just what are those lecherous eyes of yours doing pointing at me? Let me explain. When we solved our first Phantom Thief B case, it turned out that he had disguised himself as the client. What are you implying, Lloyd? Let me be clear as I can. Are you the real Maria Bell Oh, come now, Lloyd. Just where do you find the gall to accuse me so crassly? And after all the genuine gratitude I've shown you. There's no mistaking it. This is the real Maria Bell. Oh, Lloyd. Not quite the brilliant deduction he was aiming for, was it? Afterward, Lloyd and the others went to the first floor and returned their authorization card at the reception desk.